This is the second part of the role of government. We've already been through all of this, and I'd ended up at balance of payments. So remember, I was saying that it's important for the country to not to import more than it exports, to try to encourage business to stay in the UK. Government policies. Government have a number of policies to encourage the economy to grow: tax rates, interest rates, and laws. Okay, interest rates. If you borrow money, you are charged a fee to borrow that money. So if interest rates are low, consumers are encouraged to borrow money to spend, and business sales grow. So people are going to go out and spend money on clothes, jewellery, cars, houses, and that means that provides more business for the businesses to grow who employ more people. Also, businesses will borrow money to grow and expand. They'll buy more equipment. They might open up another factory. They might like I say, buy some more equipment, and in turn that helps the economy to grow. Businesses are growing, they're employing more people. There are two main types of tax: income tax, which is the tax that your parents will pay or that you would pay when you get a job, and the corporation tax, which businesses pay. The government needs to raise enough money to pay for public services, but if they charge too much tax, then there's less money about. Less money for people to spend in the shops. So if all of a sudden the tax rates went up, your parents, or if you were working, then you would have less money to spend in the shops. If you have less money to spend in the shops, the businesses can't grow. Likewise with businesses, corporation tax. If you can keep corporation tax low, then the business are going to make more money. They're going to lead to more profits, and they will grow. So if tax rates are low, encourages business to start up and grow. If personal taxes or the income tax is low, customers have more money to spend. However, the consequence is too little tax, cuts in public services. The last bit of central government is all about the laws. And I mentioned before that the new national living wage means that people are earning a good wage to be in work. The smoking ban affected businesses quite significantly. So remember, government aims are low unemployment, low inflation, good balance of payments. The government policy is low tax rates, low interest rates, and laws to support business growth. Have a look at the PowerPoint slides for more information. The final bit is the European Union. There's a number of key things why we joined the EU. We're now out of the EU, so you do have to mention that. So trade tariffs, and this is a charge. I was talking about importing and exporting goods into the country. Then most countries will make a charge for things that are being brought into the country. Okay, when we were in the EU, there were no charges, and Boris is trying to negotiate that at the moment. There's an example there of how tariff works, and there's about us selling cloth to the United States. Another important thing that the EU did is they improved transport links across Europe. Lots of roads have been improved in Spain and in France, and we've got the Eurotunnel now. And if you can make transporting of goods much easier, much quicker, then that encourages businesses and customers can buy goods because it's much easier to transport the goods. Communication. It used to be that it was very expensive to use your mobile phone for data or to make phone calls abroad. You can now use that within your normal allowances. So that significantly helped business abroad, communication. Free movement of people. It used to be that people who live within the EU can move freely between the different countries. Now we're out of the EU, of course we can't do that. So in summary, local government grants, loans, advice, relocation support. Central government their aims are low unemployment, low inflation, good balance of payments. Policies are tax rates, interest rates, and laws. The EU is trade, tariffs, transport, communication, and free movement of people. Like I say, that was a very quick whistle-stop tour. If you want a little bit more information, there is the course book you can read, and there are the more detailed slides, and there is a detailed narrated PowerPoint. I hope you found this useful.